What's up everybody, it's HighFlyer3312 and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing random funny Roblox games with shughes304 and Fire Hydro. Fire Hydro and Shugs are on the same Xbox taking turns playing, and they're on shughes304 account. I am playing funny random Roblox games because someone named Wonka commented, play random funny Roblox games, so here I am. Comment any games I should play, things I should make in Lumber Tycoon 2, or anything like that. Now on to the video. I start looking into the games and start to search a game. I'm thinking, what would come a weird topic? So I search up Nintendo, because I once searched it up and it had very weird things that would go for a great YouTube video. I went with Escape Nintendo Switch version 1 because it just seemed like a weird game and funny game I could play. The game is made by Froggy0602. I load in and it takes a little while for Shugs to load in. I then see a little hole in the wall and then it fully loads in. I then turn down the music fully because I do not want to be copyrighted if that is copyrighted music. Shugs joins in and looks like he forgot every single bit of clothing a human should have on. We start jumping around and I remember that little hole in the wall. So I start seeing if I could go through the TV, which I can. I start jumping on Nintendo Switches, which would be a lot of money, just leaving them. I then die and all of my clothing and my head all fall down. I then keep on retrying, but I die and my head hits the spawning pad, which for some reason works. I don't click the spawning pad this time on accident, and then I worked on the car, but it was going too fast and too rumbly, and it fell down. I then left the game in a kind of rage, I don't want to spend too much time on one game. So I leave the game and I'm thinking, what other things could I search up? And they were saying maybe like Thanos, because just look at all the weird pictures. So I choose Santos Simulator first. I don't know why. It just looked funny, I guess. I went on Santos Simulator and I am very tall. Shugs then loads in as everything else loads in. He still does not have clothes on, and I grab a fake phone and start to pretend recording in this recording of me recording my voiceover. And I notice we both have the same hair, so I say there's only one and start smacking him with a bat, which doesn't work, and then I accidentally blow myself up. I then see a quote-unquote Thanos truck with Waluigi on the back. So I start thinking, well, why not? So I start driving around, and then I'm doing pretty good of driving, and then I crash into the water as soon as I thought I was doing good. I then think I'm gonna flip over, but I flip over the other way I thought I was. I start driving thinking I could go super far with this, but then it crashes, and I realize almost every single time I've been in a car and crashed. So I start thinking of any other type of weird games there can be, and then Shrek pops up in my mind. I search it up, and like I knew it, there's a bunch of weird things. So I go on the one with Shrek wearing on a Mike Wazowski body. Yes, I picked that one because it looked hilarious. It's called Shrek Meme World New Badge. I didn't read the title, and if I did, I might have not have picked it, but well, I guess today's the day you finally get to go on Shrek's Meme World, the game you've always wanted been going on. I start looking at the funny pictures on it, and Shugs joins and still does not have clothes. And then I die somehow, my head gets flung across the map and says, Shrek will grant you another life. I start jumping around, and sorry, that was a door opening in my house. I start looking around, and then I see the person has a YouTube channel. I start looking at the subscribe thing, and then I start wandering around like the curious person I am, and then I see Shrek's face on a bee body from Bee Movie. I start running around on the dance floor and just looking around because this is a ginormous place to see stuff. And then I guess there's an obstacle course that Case Pilot just died on beneath my feet, which scared me. And I start jumping around to see what's there, and then I die, and it says once more, Shrek will grant you another life. I'm starting to think this might be a time to call it quits, because I think we really checked out everything else. And I thought there might be a glitch because there's Case Pilot one more time. I thought there might be a glitch because you could see a little step stool type of thing in the ground, but then I realized it's in a place you could go in. Then I bring Shugs in there, and I am talking to Baldy on a square, which goes for a very long time. I do not know why I stayed that long just to talk to Baldy about life, you could say. I'm not gonna say what we were talking about because it went super fast, but long. It then drags me back into Shrek's Meme World, saying I should, but I don't want to. I then go in Danny DeVito's gang's church. I then start loading in, and I know I've played this game before, which is really funny. I start looking around, and Case Pilot and Shugs are both in. And Shugs still does not have his clothes, but Case Pilot does, of course, because he is a civilized human being. I then start looking around, and I start putting mines up. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. I say check out all of the games. I will try to put them all in the description down below. Check out Case Pilot's YouTube channel. I will put that in the description down below. And goodbye. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. And peace. P.S. Subscribe.